Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are heading to one of the oldest and highest Shiva temples in the world. Surrounded by breathtaking Himalayan peaks and mesmerizing mountain landscapes and rising to nearly 12,000 feet, this ancient shrine stands as a symbol of deep faith, history, and Himalayan spirituality. Join me as I explore the third holy shrine of the legendary Panch Kedar circuit. Located in the Rudraprayag district of Uttarakhand, Tungnath is located around 200 kilometers from Rishikesh, 34 kilometers from Rudranath, and about 53 kilometers from Madhya Maheshwar. To reach this sacred destination, begin your journey by traveling to Rishikesh either via Delhi or Dehradun. The fastest option is to take a direct flight to Dehradun and then travel by bus to Rishikesh. From there, it's about a 1-hour bus ride to Rishikesh. For a more budget-friendly option, you can travel to Delhi by train or flight and then continue to Rishikesh by train or bus. From Rishikesh, you need to reach Chopta village, which serves as the starting point of the Tungnath trek, and you have 3 options to get there. The first option is to take a bus or a shared taxi to Yukimat and then take a shared taxi to Chopta. The second option is to take a direct shared taxi from Rishikesh to Chopta. The third option is to rent a bike or a car from Rishikesh. You'll find plenty of rental shops near the Rishikesh bus stand, so you won't face any difficulty in renting a vehicle. I started my journey from Chennai and traveled to Delhi by train. After reaching Delhi, I headed to the ISBT Kashmir Gate bus terminal, which is easily accessible by metro and takes around 45 minutes to reach. From there, I boarded a bus to Rishikesh. The journey took around 7 hours and cost about 440 rupees. From Rishikesh, I rented a 2-wheeler to make the journey more flexible and adventurous. There are plenty of accommodation options available in Chopta. However, during the peak season, finding a room can be difficult, especially for solo travelers. I stayed in a shared room located just beside the trekking starting point, which cost me around 800 rupees per night. Tungnath Temple usually opens every year in late April and remains open for about 6 months before closing for the winter season. This year, the temple opened on the 22nd of April and is tentatively scheduled to close on the 4th of November. The best time to visit Tungnath is from April to June and again from mid-September to November. During these months, the weather is pleasant, the trekking trail is in good condition, the skies are clear, and the Himalayan views are spectacular. It is advisable to avoid visiting during the monsoon months of July and August, as the trekking trail becomes very slippery and the route from Chopta is prone to sudden landslides. After completing my Rudranath trek, I am now heading to the Chopta, the base village for the Tungnath trek. I'll be staying there overnight and will begin my trek the next morning. Starting the Tungnath trek early is highly recommended, as it gives you enough time to reach the temple and return before the weather changes. This is the starting point of the Tungnath trek, and I started my trek at 6 AM. Just about 50 meters from the starting point, you'll find the official horse ride booking counter. The fare for a one-way ride to Tungnath is 900 rupees, while a round trip costs 1,300 rupees. If a rider weighs more than 80 kilograms, an additional 300 rupees is charged for a one-way ride and 500 rupees for a round trip. The trail is well maintained and clearly marked to ensure a smooth and comfortable experience for everyone. Although some people take shortcuts to save time by leaving the main trail, but that's strictly prohibited and can lead to heavy fines if you're caught by forest officials. So, stick to the designated path and help preserve the natural beauty of this place. Along the trail, you will find several small shops offering tea, coffee, Maggi, snacks, and other basic refreshments. These small stops are perfect places to take a short break, refresh yourself, and enjoy the beautiful Himalayan scenery around you. As you climb higher, the trail becomes steeper. At the same time, the views become even more breathtaking. After 3 hours of trekking, I finally reached the world's highest Shiva temple. According to Hindu mythology, after the Kurukshetra war, the Pandavas sought Lord Shiva's blessings and forgiveness for the sins committed during the war. However, Lord Shiva wished to avoid them and took the form of a bull. When the Pandavas finally found him, the bull disappeared into the ground and different parts of its body appeared at 5 different places. These places are now known as the Panch Kedar temples. It is believed that Lord Shiva's arms appeared at Tungnath, and the Pandavas built a temple here to worship him. After darshan and spending some time exploring around the temple, I resumed my trek to Chandrashila Peak. The trail from Tungnath to Chandrashila is about 2 kilometers long and usually takes around an hour to complete. As you start walking towards Chandrashila, you can see the rugged path ahead. Unlike the trail to Tungnath, this section does not have a well-defined pathway, making the climb a bit more challenging. However, the stunning views and the excitement of reaching the summit make every step worth it. At the summit, you'll find Ganga Dam, a small shrine dedicated to Ma Ganga, where devotees can offer their prayers. The breathtaking views of the Himalayan peaks, the endless valleys, the peaceful surroundings, and the untouched beauty of nature made this journey truly unforgettable. If you have any question about Tungnath adventure, drop them in comments below. See you in the next video.